What is this shot right there? Real quick before we get started with the Druck finale, guys, don't forget you can get the full, uncut, unedited, raw reaction to the Druck on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to rewatch these episodes along with me in their entirety, as well as all the other Skam remakes in seasons 3 and 4 of OJ Skam, definitely check it out. Otherwise, they, of course, will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. Besides Skam España, they came for me. I can't post that on YouTube, but it is on Patreon. But other than that, I'm so excited for this. I cannot believe this season's already over. I feel like it just started, and I'm going to miss Alex and Mia so much, and it breaks my heart, but I'm also very excited for Mateo's season. I think we're gonna see a lot more from him and see a lot more of like what type of person he is, and I'm expecting them to change quite a bit like they did for this season. So either way, I'm so excited, but it's gonna break my heart when this ends. Really hoping that it ends well, and hopefully they don't leave like all the other Nora and William remakes. I don't see a point in having them split up at the end or move somewhere, because the whole reason was because William's actor had to leave. I just want to get in this episode and see how it ends up. So excited for this one. Let's do it, guys. Here we go.
Wollen wir heute eigentlich noch mal raus?
Nope.
Nein, es war kalt draußen.
They're so cute, just laying in bed together.
Alex?
Nee, meine Mama.
Oh, she was so disappointed.
Ich glaube nicht, dass Björn ihm die Bilder geschickt hat, sonst hätte er sich schon längst gemeldet.
Oder er hat ihn schon längst vor die U-Bahn gestoßen.
Yeah, we would have found out that he died.
Musste der denn überhaupt davon erfahren?
Wenn er es irgendwie anders rausfindet, wäre es noch schlimmer.
Yeah, I agree.
Wir beschützen dich.
Lach nicht. Wir sind kreisstark. Wir hauen alle Männer um.
Oh, that was a cute little clip. I think this episode only has 5 clips. That seems like not very many. It just worries me though, because this is the finale. And it just seems like so much they have to wrap up. Please talk.
Alex.
Was willst du?
Er hat dir die Fotos geschickt. Auf den Fotos,
It's not what it looks like.
das war so nicht.
Yeah.
Wir müssen jetzt reden. Beide.
Ich kann jetzt nicht. Ich schreibe eine Klausur.
Dann morgen.
He's so defeated. Kind of glad though that they didn't do a scene like an OG where William like rushes Nora and says, "Tell me you didn't sleep with my brother," and it's like super aggressive feeling. Why are these clips so short? It's worrying me.
Was ist denn zwischen dir und Björn wirklich passiert?
You gonna believe him now? Now that you realize what kind of person he
Meine
is?
Eltern sind emotional verkrüppelte Spastis.
Sorry.
Sophie hat es wirklich nicht leicht mit uns. Sie wurde 2-mal eingewiesen, hatte 3 Therapeuten, bis sie endlich eine gefunden hat, die sie mochte. Bis sie diesen Hurensohn kennengelernt hat.
Oh my god.
Am Anfang fand ich ihn noch ganz cool, aber irgendwann fing es an, dass sie nur noch geheult hat wie nie.
I like that they're doing flashbacks. Like, this reminds me of when we find out that Jonas was dating Ingrid in the original.
Richtig schlimm wurde es, als er anfing, gegen meine Eltern zu hetzen. Wollte Sophie dann auch nicht mehr zur Therapeutin gehen. Was sich Björn in den Kopf gesetzt hat, dass die Therapeutin ihn hasst.
Oh my god.
Da war Sophie schon so brainwashed, dass sie auf ihn gehört hat, als er gedroht hat, sonst mit ihr Schluss zu machen. Und dazu geführt hat, dass er wieder 3 Tage in irgendwelchen Clubs verschwunden ist.
What a piece of shit.
Ich habe immer wieder vorgeschlagen, dass ich sie besuchen komme. Aber sie hat nur komisch drauf reagiert.
Björn meinte, die haben nur gekifft.
Ach, das ist eine Lüge. Die haben alles genommen. Und selbst wenn... Welcher Vollidiot gibt jemand mit manischen Phasen überhaupt irgendwelche Drogen?
I don't even know what to say.
Bis uns die deutsche Botschaft angerufen hat.
Ihr habt's nicht von Björn erfahren.
Nein,
What a piece of shit.
den haben wir erst wieder auf der Beerdigung gesehen.
Didn't even have the nerve to tell her family.
Da hatte vor meiner gesamten Verwandtschaft behauptet, dass Sophie noch leben würde, wenn sie sich früher von uns abgewandt hätte.
Yeah, because that's totally what needed to happen.
Ich habe ihm gesagt, dass wenn er noch einmal in unsere Nähe kommt, dann schlage ich ihn tot. Ich hatte das beschissenste Jahr meines Lebens. Bis du mich auf dem Schulhof angeschrien hast. Willst du mir sagen, dass der Typ, der mein Leben gefickt hat, auch noch dich belästigt hat?
God, I would want to
Kapierst
kill
du, dass es
him.
mir schwerfällt, einfach nichts zu machen?
Er hat mir das angetan. Ich will das klären. Beziehungsweise die Polizei soll
Yeah,
das
but he
klären.
loves you, even though it's just to
Gestern bei
you.
Glaubst du, das ändert was?
Glaubst du, das ändert was, dem noch mal eins aufs Maul zu hauen?
It's
Ich will,
not the
dass
way to
er nie
do it.
wieder sowas macht.
Kill him.
Ich habe mich selbst angezeigt.
Oh my God, he's so good now.
Was
Oh
haben
my
wir gesagt?
God.
Die nehmen die Ermittlungen auf und befragen den Geschädigten. Ich muss jetzt los.
Oh, I'm so proud of him.
Und wir?
Ich gehe nach dem Abi nach London.
Yeah, okay. We'll see about that.
Das mit uns hat doch von Anfang an nicht funktioniert.
Bullshit.
Du hast doch selber gesagt, wir passen nicht
Das
zu.
habe ich nicht gesagt. Ich habe gesagt, dass du ein Arschloch bist. Das bestätigt sich auch gerade.
She loves you. Come on. Mia, fight for him, you absolute moron. Please. I'm so tired of her just sitting silent and crying. Like, tell him you love him.
Was ist das jetzt?
Das war's.
I'm sick of her, like, not saying something when she should say something. Like, the entire time she's, what about us? So that's it? Like, tell him you love him. Tell him you want him to stay. I don't understand. Mia, you dumbass. Like, please, fight for him. How are they gonna wrap this up in 2 clips? I'm so anxious. Please, if we don't get a happy ending, I'm actually gonna cry.
Ey, der hat echt kein Recht, dir zu sagen, was du zu tun hast.
Ja, ich weiß.
He's
Du musst
hurt.
echt mal klarkommen. Das heißt, ich darf dich jetzt nicht mehr fragen, was mit dir und Alex ist.
Nein, du musst mich was über Politik, Sport oder Wissenschaft fragen.
Talk, please. I like how they're still incorporating them into this season.
Streber schreiben nicht 3x 0 Punkte.
Was wurde noch?
Bio und Geschichte.
Kann man in Geschichte nur Punkte schreiben?
By not doing it?
Entschuldigtes Fehlen? Nee, ich muss das hier noch fertig machen.
Jonas, you've been waiting to talk to her for so long. Put that shit down. She's gonna do it for him.
Und ich fühle mich irgendwie verantwortlich für dich.
Ist aber nicht.
Ich weiß. Aber kannst du bitte nicht alles mit dir selber ausmachen? Matteo macht sich auch Sorgen.
Ja, der soll mit mir sprechen und nicht mit dir.
Er sagt, du schließt ihn aus.
Ja, keine Ahnung, Matteo braucht einfach mal eine Freundin, damit er mir nicht mehr so auf den Sack geht.
He needs a boyfriend, is what he needs.
Du hast mich bei Insta blockiert.
I used to think that they would be
Ich
like
hab
the
keinen Bock mehr, dich in
first
diesen Locken
Jonas
zu
and
sehen.
Ava that like gets back together instantly.
Hab nichts mit
But-
Ich hab nur mit
I just
ihm
don't really
Mach,
feel
was
it
du
from her
willst.
anymore. Like with the other Avas, you could like feel
Mit
that
dir
they
befreundet
still.
sein.
Damn, she friend-zoned his ass. You could feel that she was still in love with him. And this one, I just don't know. You can't be friends with someone he's in love with.
Die gleiche macht übrigens gar keinen Sinn, ne?
Oops.
Wäre so cool gewesen, wenn es richtig gewesen wäre.
War kurz ein bisschen beeindruckt.
Oh my god, are we seriously on the last clip? I'm scared. I'm so scared. They better wrap this up nicely. Oh, smoking hookah. Wonder who smokes a lot in that group.
Da war noch nichts von mir.
Alles andere ist mir egal.
Ja, mir tut mir auch leid.
I don't know why the audio sounds kind of
Aber ganz
distorted.
ehrlich, es war
Sorry
schon
about
krass,
that.
was er gemacht hat.
Ich weiß, was du meinst, aber ich verstehe noch. Nach allem, was er durchmachen musste.
Mia liebt Alex. Und dass Alex Mia liebt, ist ja wohl klar. Finde ich nicht, dass Mia eigentlich mit einem netteren Typen zusammen
Yeah,
sein
you don't
sollte.
know him.
So ein Jonas oder was? Ist nicht explizit Jonas. Aber ja. Ja, so ein Jonas.
Das Problem ist, dass alle Männer scheiße sind. Wir haben gar keine Wahl.
Mia hat die Wahl.
Jonas macht hier einen auf Frauenversteher. Hängt aber nur noch mit Jungs ab. Und wenn ich dich mal daran erinnern darf, liebe Hannah. Als ich zusammen war, hat er dich ziemlich auf die Scheiße behandelt.
Wir müssen schon ein paar Typen akzeptieren, Boss.
We have to accept some guys.
Aber es ist doch egal, was wir denken.
That's what Mia
Wenn die
thinks.
beiden zusammen sein wollen, dann sollen sie zusammen sein. Wenn nicht, dann halt nicht. Aber wir sind Team Mia. Egal, was passiert. Safe.
Ja.
I hate that the audio is so weird. I don't know if maybe it's my headphones, but it wasn't like that on any of the other clips. Yep. Do it. Tell them how you feel. I can't believe Mia didn't come.
Ey, sag jetzt nicht, dass du wieder verschwindest. Sorry, Sam.
Uh oh.
Bitte. Was? Was ist okay? Alter, du arbeitest bei Deliveroo. Ich dachte irgendwie, du bist heimlich verheiratet oder so.
Wenn die das mitbekommen, erzählen sie es meinen Eltern.
They won't tell anyone.
Für die ist es unter unserem Niveau, weil die angesehene Ärzte sind. Es geht halt gar nicht klar, dass ihre Tochter mit einem Fahrrad durch die Stadt fährt.
Okay, well, their
und
daughter
Straße
cannot become a
verteilt.
doctor
Ich erzähl
at
das mal
like
in Ruhe,
17.
Ich muss jetzt echt los.
Also Matteo ist ja schon ganz süß.
My man's not into you, sorry.
Ich glaube nicht, dass Matteo auf dich steht. Wieso, hast du was gesagt? Nee.
He didn't need to.
Oh, jetzt glaube ich zu spät.
Ew. Oh, thank God he cut his hair though. He kind of looks like William right there.
London. Hm?
Ja,
Warum genau?
keine Ahnung. Ist eine schöne Stadt.
To get away, probably.
Warum bleibst du nicht hier?
Ist jetzt nicht super ungewöhnlich, nach dem Abi ins Ausland zu gehen, oder?
Warum können wir keine Fernbeziehung führen? Du gehst nicht nach London.
Yes, finally. I
Wieso?
see. If you say so.
Weil ich verbiete.
Because I love you.
Verbietest es.
Ja, ich verbiete es.
There we go. Fight for him, baby.
Erst lässt du mich nicht in Ruhe, stalkst mich und zwingst mich, mit dir auf ein Date zu gehen.
Ich hab dich nicht
Danach benimmst du dich wie so ein verdammter Halbgott. Und ich werf alle meine Prinzipien über Bord. Verknall mich in dich wie so eine Dumme.
There we go.
Dann diese Scheiße
Lay it
mit
all out
Björn.
there.
Und am Ende will ich trotzdem mit dir zusammen sein. Und jetzt sagst du mir, dass dir das alles zu anstrengend ist. Aber du hast mir gesagt, dass du dich in mich verliebt hast, weil ich von Anfang an wusste, wer du bist. Du tust anderen weh, um dich zu schützen.
She's calling his ass
Das
out.
kannst du bei mir nicht machen.
Yeah.
Du musst mich nicht wegstoßen. Ich geh nicht weg. Ich bin da.
Please don't make her run after you, though. Please just accept it and don't leave. Oh. Don't make me cry. Oh, when you finally see him just like give up and know that it's always gonna be her, and he just like put his head down. Oh my God, my heart. Kiss.
Pass mal auf, Axel. Wenn du mir jetzt in die Augen guckst und sagst, dass du mich nicht liebst, dann kannst du meinetwegen Timbuktu Maschinenbau studieren.
Please don't walk away. Say it. Say it. Say it. He
Ich
says
liebe
it.
dich.
My children.
Liebst du mich?
Nope.
Ich liebe dich.
Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh, I'm so glad that they didn't do the scene where he, like, walks away and then comes after her. They don't need to play anymore. Oh. Oh my God. What is this shot right there? Oh, I'm so happy. No. Oh no. I'm sad. I'm so excited for Mateo's season though. There we go. That was the season 2 finale of Druck. This is bittersweet. Okay, so at first I want to say absolutely phenomenal job to the actors that play Mia and Alex. Absolutely incredible. The acting this season was phenomenal. Bjorn's actor was phenomenal. Just amazing. The fact that they could sell it that well is incredible. And I feel like this is the closest to OG in terms of like the acting skills that they've had in the Skam remakes. And this season just sold the show. And when season 1 came out, we didn't even think that we were going to get a season 2. That's how many people just didn't click onto it. And the fact that they completely did a 180 and switched everything around and made this one of the best remakes, if not the best remake, is incredible. And was so proud of all of them for doing so. And I thought that this episode wrapped it up pretty well. However, I feel like it didn't feel like a finale. I don't know. I just, with the original, I feel like in the finale, like, you could tell that it was the finale because they had that final scene of everyone together and they did a scene like that. But because Mia and Alex had just reconciled, it kind of ended there. They didn't really show them. I don't know. That's probably the one thing I wish that they had did differently, is had them reconcile a little bit earlier and then had Mia and Alex go to that party and had it end with like a cool sequence of them all together and maybe like a little hint into Mateo being the next season. Because it just felt a little bit kind of odd that Mia didn't go with them to her birthday and then never came at all, and then it just ended with them reconciling. But I still loved that scene. I thought it was beautiful, and I'm so glad they didn't have him walk away from her and then him chase her later. It just wasn't necessary, especially since they already had the scene before where he walks away and says, we're done. But yeah, that would probably be my only complaint, is that it just felt like it ended on a weird note. But I love all the wrap up towards it and her finally listening to him and hearing him out once she realized that, this guy isn't a good guy. Maybe I should hear my boyfriend out, the guy that I love out. And I loved the Jonas and Hannah scene. I was so certain at the end of season 1 that they would be one of the only Jonas and Ava's to actually get back together. But after this season, she just doesn't seem into it anymore. And I feel like she knows how bad he wants to be with her. So I don't see why she wouldn't get back together with him if that's what she wanted. So I don't know, I'm kind of losing hope, but I'd really like them to end up together at some point. They finally brought Mateo back for a little bit just to show him making out with a girl, and I kind of wish they did some type of little segue, like hint at it, into him being gay or something, like showing him deny her or something. I feel like that would have been really cute. But they did bring it up when Hannah said, "I don't think he's into you," so that was like a little bit of a hint. I loved the scene of them all together in Hannah's bed, and they're just together and spending time together. That was so sweet. Absolutely loved that scene. I don't know how I feel about Alex's explanation. I feel like that was, I don't know, I think that a lot of the people, I'm happy with it. It's a very realistic explanation, but I think that a lot of people kind of hyped it up into it being this huge thing, like he was the one who was responsible for her death, or he had given her drugs and let her overdose or something like that. But really it was just, he pushed them away from her family and loaded a girl up on drugs that wasn't mentally okay. And that's reason enough to beat someone with a skateboard, in my opinion. But I don't know, I expected it to be like a bigger thing, but it wasn't, which is fine. That's not a big deal, but it just really wasn't that big of a thing. But I feel like that's more realistic that it wasn't a big thing in the end. So I'm okay with it. It's not like that's an issue. I kind of wish the episode was longer though. It seemed like there was so much that needed wrapping up when it was this episode that it seemed like it just kind of happened really quickly. And like I said, the fact that it ended with Alex and Mia reconciling, it just kind of felt, I don't know, because they were in bad spirits with each other 5 minutes earlier, and it's just kind of, I don't know, I would have liked to see the makeup and then them do that party scene. I kind of wish they did it that way, where they had made up and then went to the party together and then all that other stuff happened and it ended on that note. That's what I would have liked to see. And then maybe like some scenes of them being happy together, because we didn't really get to see them. I mean, we saw him finally give in and know, okay, we're gonna be together, I love this girl, but we didn't see them really happy after the fact. So I really hope that they don't go anywhere at the end of this season. I mean like after the season, and have that follow into Mateo's season, because there's just no point. The actor is going to be in the show, I'm pretty sure, so I just don't. That's what makes me mad about Skam France, is they had Charles and Manon break up and have them move away, but for what? The whole reason that they wrote that into the script was because William's actor Thomas was leaving. So there's no point. So I really hope that this, since they've changed so much so far, that they will not do that. And I just don't see the point, and I would love to see them back in the next season. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't know how much we would see of him, because he would be graduated, I think? Or is there still another half of the school year? It just depends when it starts, I guess. But yeah, I still love the episode, though. I think I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. I thought that a few things could be different, obviously, but it was a good wrap-up, though, and I'm very satisfied with it. I'm really going to miss Mia and Alex so much. They're definitely right there with Nora and William. I fell in love with their love. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Mateo's story and see how they do it and see what they change, if they change anything, if they don't. I'll still be happy, but I have a feeling since they changed so much in this that they'll definitely change more in season 3, which is really excited. I would love to see a new take on Itzhak and Evan's story. But I think that is pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next season, or the other 400 Skam remakes that are about to come out in March. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.